I guess I will show you a little bit of footage. It's kind of cool because it's snowing. In any case, you can see my archers already going to unleash a bunch of volleys. I have the gates, I have the walls garrisoned, so these Yari Ashigaru are going to get absolutely flattened on their attempt to climb the wall. Yeah, I have a ton of archers up there. Got 3 units raining death down on these guys, and then if I have to, I'll run my archers back to keep them from getting beat up by these Yari Ashigaru, but I want to cause them as much damage as I can. And I have my own Yari Ashigaru set up in a way that I said you could do. There, I'm going to move my archers back. I'm going to put my my spear Ashigaru into a spear wall now, and so any troops coming over the wall are going to just come right into my spear wall, and so my men are going to have pretty much the best defense. So they got killed a whole bunch by arrows on the way up, and then now let's see, I don't want my archers firing right into my own men here as well. I'm going to make sure my archers are targeted out at the enemy archers, which are just now coming within range. I just want to make sure they're not shooting right into the back of my own Ashigaru units. So yeah, you can see my Yari Ashigaru are going to be able to easily defend, and the spear wall should give them a defense bonus. And then my archers are also going to be able to unleash death on these enemy archers. So again, this is going to be a fight easily won by me. That's pretty much all I'll show you, and I'll see you back on the campaign map. Yeah, you can see I was easily able to win that battle. And the only unit I lost was a Yari Ashigaru garrison, which means that it was a free unit, so it will automatically respawn if needed in another battle. So it went pretty well for me. Now I just need to get my armies over to Shikoku to right that wrong. And again, some of you may be like having expected me to get like really mad. Oh, check it out.
The wind has changed. Now we fly like dragons. No longer will I bow to lesser men. All bow to me. But our enemies still march. So what? Victory is within my grasp. All will fear the Shimazu. All will fear me, for I am Shogun.
So there you go. Air is now the Shogun, which was pretty much the entire purpose of this campaign. Now, once I just capture enough remaining provinces, then it will be more official. So check out the units they gave me here, which kind of sucks because they're kind of trapped here. They gave me a Great Guard and 2 Yari Cavalry. Really wish I could get these things into the settlement, but I cannot. Extremely good units, and I can't run them away either because they're kind of trapped. But if the Harakiyama attack me, I will make sure that they get spared. I'm hoping the Mori kind of move this army. Let's check out our diplomatic relations with them again, because we're going to want to keep them on our side. They're down to plus 38 now. So let's offer them a payment and see how much it helps.
Noble friend. There is much to discuss for our mutual benefit.
Don't want to cancel alliance. Let's go to payment. I will offer them another 5,000 koku. It seems like the big chunk payments do more to your relationship than the overtime payments.
Welcome, noble friend.
It still says friendly, not very friendly. It did increase it. It went up from like plus 30 something to plus 53. For some reason, they're still not happy with me being the... Or they're not happy with my daimyo's honor and then territorial expansion. Okay, well I think we're good. That'll, you know, like I said, that's just going to continue to keep them on my side. I know there's an Uesegi Navy up here somewhere. Yeah, there they are, right there. Darn, I cannot sail past them. Crap, I have got to get my navy up here, or else I'm not going to be able to do anything to defend Shikoku. So, let me move this navy. I didn't actually bring all of my ships, but this should be enough Bokabayas to get the job done. And I'm going to come up here to this port. Actually, we'll come unseat this Uesegi Navy. Hopefully they'll get defeated by the Mori and I can move quicker. Obviously, I have units that are being trained in all of these provinces now. So I'm going to make this difficult. unless these guys come out to march against me quickly, they're going to start to suffer losses because I'll have bigger garrisons in all my castles every turn. So we got all of our... And I have plenty of money to pull this off, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's end another turn. I'm wondering if the Harakeyama are ever going to, like, grow the fortitude to attack me there at Kyoto. I'd like to see them try. I'm going to have to start paying the Mori. Oh yeah, check it out. Sweet, the Mori came to my aid. This is going to be an enormous fight. Check out all these units. Wow. This is going to be a huge fight. So the Mori is the one attacking, so there he is. And here's my Shimazu reinforcements that I get to use, so this is going to be interesting. I will see you on the battle map. So my first battle as the Shogun. Alright, so here you can see the massive army of Mori getting ready to face off against an equally massive army of Harakeyama. And then check it out, my reinforcements are actually coming from multiple sides. Here's the army of the Shogun. Here's my Great Guard and my Yari cavalry. They're coming on over here. So I'm going to move them up to there. This is awesome, man. These Harakeyama are going to get absolutely sandwiched. Let's take all my infantry and begin to move forward. Oh, they're running for the hill. Of course, they're going to hill camp. Pretty smart, though, because they're vastly, vastly outnumbered. I'm going to get my missile units, put them in loose formation, get them moved up here. Some of you asked what happened to my ninja during the siege of Kyoto. They actually got all shot up by a tower. So that's what happened to my ninja, for any of those of you who are wondering. This is going to be freaking awesome, I'm not going to lie. I mean, look at the size of these two armies squaring off to destroy these Harakeyama pigs. And, let's see... I'm thinking this is where the Harakeyama reinforcements may come from. Possibly, I'm not sure. Let's take our... Oh, check it out. Here's a light cavalry unit and some bow samurai that the computer has failed to move. So I'm going to see if I can catch those guys. Well, now the bow samurai is running for it. Their light cavalry is moving to assail some of my men, though. I got an infantry unit right here. It's a katana samurai, not really the best unit for taking on cav, but I'm going to go for it nonetheless. And I'm going to skirmish all my archers back to here, because the enemy general is charging down. I scared off their light cav there. My archers didn't respond to my movement order. Oh wait, I forgot to move my bow samurai. So I've got an enemy general down here, and my daimyo is going to come get involved in this. Let my daimyo personally dispatch. My general is going to be in a lot of grave danger in order to get the job done. Check it out here. Here's my my Yari cavalry smashing this unit of light cav. And here's another unit of light cavalry that my Great Guard is going to be taking on. And that will be an easy win for my men indeed. So there's my Great Guard unit. So that's good. The enemy cavalry will end up just getting dispatched right here. Now my general's safe. I can move him back. Let's select all my missile units and move up in a position to be ready to skirmish, because the enemy archers are actually moving down the hill. Okay. Wow, this Harakeyama light cav unit is really killing a whole lot of my Great Guard. That's kind of crap, man. One unit of light cavalry kills half of my Great Guard? Well, here comes another one of their invincible light cavalry units, but this one's going to be getting decked from two sides. Okay, they're bringing their infantry down the hill actually now, so every time I seem to move my missile units, I end up having to move them again. There comes another one of their generals down the hill. They seem to be bound and determined. I just clicked a mass attack order, and that's basically to just get my infantry moving. I'm going to pull all my missiles back, take them off fire at will, because I don't really need them right now. And the enemy are charging down the hill en masse now. They've got Yari samurai. Here comes the Harakeyama reinforcements. They got a ton of generals units, and they're all coming straight for my archers. And there's not really a whole lot I can do about that, because all my infantry is engaged. But I should be able to bring my cavalry over here now, which is done dispatching, and it looks like the Mori are going to be, oh wow, check it out, yeah, the enemy's just like berserk charging my men. I guess they want to take down the Shogun. So what I did was I told all my missile units to attack these cav units that are attacking me, And so hopefully, I mean, I'll lose a bunch of archers, but it'll just basically bog down these enemy general units and cause them a whole bunch of losses. And if they lose their general, then, you know, that's just a victory for me. Alright, I got my cav coming up to reinforce. We'll come take out these enemy bow units. Yep, see, my archers just killed their general, or at least one of their generals. They had several of them. Here we go. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Check out all these troops, that huge Mori army. That's kind of smart of the AI, really, to just to bum rush me, because, you know, like I said, really smart for them, just because that way they don't end up getting double teamed at the same time. So you can definitely see some improvement in the AI programming just by that decision. Some enemy katana samurai up the way there. I'm going to retask this cavalry onto this bow samurai unit there. I've already got my infantry body moving towards the incoming Harakiyama reinforcements. I'm still trying to kill this cavalry over here. They're all stuck on my archers, and they're not doing well just because of the vast numbers of archers that I have. Alright, here's my infantry. This is going to be kind of like a barbarian mob, basically. I'm not really concerned about tactics, as the morale factor is on my side at this point, and if I keep the heat on, the enemy units will pretty much just be routing in front of my superior numbers. You can see that there. I am going to keep my cavalry moving around, though. There's plenty of enemy archers back here that need to be attacked. You can see that the Mori are adding kind of a token force here.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
Yeah, that's just archers, so no big worry to me. Here's my infantry blob, which is easily defeating their foes. Alright, there are some enemy spear units coming to bear. Yeah, I'm just trying to take down some of these bow samurai units so that they can't sit there and just shoot at my giant clump of infantry. And it looks like the Mori are coming down here to start chasing these guys off as well. Dude, I'm so glad I paid those guys to be my allies. It's totally worth it. Like, I paid them a ton of money, but it's less money than I would have had to have paid to keep up these armies myself, and they're proactively helping defend me. So I have to say, you know, thank you to CA for getting these reinforcements and battles and everything like this all set up right. I mean, it really makes things very nice. This is probably the most epic battle I think I've ever fought on the campaign, just due to the sheer number of men. Yeah, the enemy's pretty much in a full panic rout now, so check it out, all their men are just routing. I need my cavalry up here. It's too bad they're far enough away, because this would be a bunch of free kills. But there you go, that's a victory for the Shimazu Mori Alliance. Hope you enjoyed that gigantic battle, and I will see you back on the campaign map. Alright, so there's the results of that giant battle. Look how many men the Mori deployed, 4,500 men, and I had 3,700 men. And then the enemy, or no, sorry, 4,500 men deployed by, I guess, the alliance of the Mori. So, I mean, there was nearly 10,000 men in that battle. It was pretty cool. Very neat indeed. So the Harakiyama took a savage beating there. I can't wait to get Shikoku completely back under my control. It makes me nervous having enemies behind my lines. Definitely don't like it. Check it out, that battered Harakiyama army is now marching for Setsu. And I guess that was pretty smart. I'm not even going to attempt to defend that. I know I could kill a bunch of them, but there's really no point, because they're going to... Whoa, check it out, man. Now the Harakiyama are on Shikoku also. These guys definitely need a beating, and I'll be happy to give it to them. Again, I don't have a prayer defending that province, so I'm just going to have to give it up. And it looks like they're going to take yet another one, too. So, wow. Shikoku is taking a pretty savage beating as well. As soon as my reinforcing armies get there, though, I'm gonna make very short work. Ah, crap, we have a food shortage. Listen to all the bad news. We need to increase my my farms, if at all possible, in different areas. Let's see, I need to get this army back down here. I'm not really concerned about the Yamana at this point. I need to come push back against the Harakiyama down here. I have the Shogun's army as well that I can go ahead and... I'll just leave these. I'll leave a few units to garrison the castle. a few units that I don't need there, like those Yari Samurai. And I'll go out and destroy this Harakayama army here. So I will take care of this and see you on the battle map in order to take care of this. Actually, I think I'm just going to auto-resolve this one. Close victory. What? I lost all my cav units. Yeah, that's what I get. I should have taken care of it myself. Oh well, I'm sure I can train more cav. At least that army's out of my way now. Go ahead and take the Shogun back inside the castle here. So that'll put an end to a lot of that Harakayama nuisance that's going on. Now we just need to get Shikoku under control. Let's see what all is going on. I still have 3 provinces on that island. Looks like the Mori are down there with their navy. Let's see, I've got this navy here. There is a Yamana navy there that I need. Oh, look, I can take them clear to the drop point. Sweet. Choke on that, losers. So now my army is here to help reinforce Shikoku. So now these invading pigs are going to get what's coming to them. And again, I'm just going to make sure the Mori are constantly in good terms with me. I have tons of money, so I'm just going to continually offer these guys a lot of money. In fact, I'm probably just going to go ahead and offer these guys like 10 grand. Because I have tons, and that'll just keep them on my side. Now I won't have to pay them for several terms. So let's go to see what kind of effect that had. Okay, they're up to plus 55. It's getting tougher and tougher to keep them happy. So the quicker I end this campaign, the better. It won't take me too long to retake these provinces here. I'm going to train some more Ashigaru units here so that if I am attacked by the Harakayama army, I actually will be able to do quite a bit of defense. And then, yeah, then I'm going to have to start just really shooting through a bunch of provinces real quick in order to get to the victory conditions before the Mori. I think that eventually I may not be able to keep up with paying off the Mori. So I'm going to have to be careful. I have that food shortage too, which is pretty crappy. I need to see if I can upgrade some farms. And basically, just more or less take my my town back. No sense in showing that. It's just me combined with the Mori whipping up a very small Harakayama army. So you can see that having these allies was extremely helpful, as they're kind of helping me police the Kyoto area. Looks like one of my vassals is doing some work against the Uesegi. Man, these guys keep coming after this province. Oh wow, yeah, there's definitely no way I can beat those guys back. It's a nuisance. Oh well, it's a good thing I have my army nearby. I don't understand how the Harakayama are getting so much money. They really don't have all that many provinces, and they're really fielding a lot of large armies against me. But this is to be expected. When you get to this realm divide, your men, or your goals become a lot tougher because, like I said, everybody's turned against you, and it gets pretty generally difficult. Surgeon, plus 5 replenishment to this man's units. I'm thinking that plus 5 replenishment sounds good, because we're going to be doing a lot of fighting. So I'm going to immediately take Setsu back, and we're going to auto-resolve this. Peacefully occupy. See, my vassal has some troops down here. That's cool. Everybody seems to be supporting the new Shogun, as they should be, or else they're just going to wind up dead. I'm just going to go ahead and immediately march on that province that just got taken. Down in Shikoku. Start marching against my enemies here. You freaking pigs took my lands, and I'm not going to allow you to keep those lands, so I hope you're ready for a giant siege battle. I'm going to give these guys a severe butt kicking and payback.